You're absolutely right. So 9 terrorist targets acquired and successfully, including Bahawalpur and Muridke. And since you were here post 26/11, Bahawalpur and Muridke and some of the other targets in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, the armed forces had them in their target list even earlier. The political clearance never came to hit Bahawalpur and Muridke. It's the heart of Pakistan's Punjab province. I mean, that's striking the heart of the enemy.
Yeah, and you can't lead in fear. So there's that element. The world is different, so I can't criticize past governments. I can definitely assess this government, but I do historical research as well, and you have to know those differences here for sure.
True. Yeah, not criticizing past governments, but just think about the difference in action then and such strong action now. When you strike in the heart of the enemy, are you striking fear in the heart of the enemy? Is that the aim?
This has been the other aspect, again, why Operation Sindoor has to be studied, because war is an act of force to compel your enemy to do your will. Of course, you want Pakistan as an institution to stop with the proxy war of the terrorist organization. You can't get into the mind of every terrorist, but as a nation, you can definitely set a new doctrine, which is what's happened, that there will be overwhelming military response immediately. And that speed is important as well. As you saw for this operation compared to other ones, like 2019, that amount of time before a response and how quickly this is both the actions are happening, but also how fast it's contained. Yes, I think you've deterred and raised the deterrence level by controlling the escalation ladder. Am I saying you've deterred all terrorism? Unlikely, but you've definitely drew a line in the sand. And red lines only work when they're truly red lines.
Was Operation Sindoor a true red line for Pakistan in your appreciation?
I do. I think so. With the Prime Minister's very clear statements, there is no aspect of negotiation on we will respond with immediate force to any terrorist attack. We will not be blackmailed by nuclear threats, and which are reckless and nobody should be doing. I think both those aspects are very clear in establishing a new doctrine for India in general, not just this government.
So initially 9 terrorist targets were acquired, but that was the time that we are told that Pakistan was also prepared and it succeeded in targeting, so we are told, some of our assets, some of our aircraft. Then the next day, India went and hit the enemy radar systems and multiple radar systems. Now we have many more details of where those radars were hit, and not restricted to any one part, but including in Pakistan's Punjab province and in the Sindh province in Karachi, Malir cantonment, for example, and went and hit 11 Pakistan Air Force bases. What do you make of those 11 Pakistan Air Force bases being hit, including, Nur Khan, Mushaf, Sargodha, Bholari, Jacobabad, Rahim Yar Khan, Sargodha in Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir?
Yeah, I think what I make from it, again, I don't even have of course I'm learning, but the strategic decisions that had to be made on what targets and what message was being sent by that target. So location really mattered, and range, how far India can hit any target within Pakistan.
Sargodha has more than close to 200 kilometers inside Pakistan.
And then what capability was it demonstrating? Like even your most advanced air defense radar and this basically defensive system will not work. So it was sending the message on multiple levels. So each one of those targets was a message and decided upon between the military, making recommendation, political authorization for them. And the message, I think, was received quickly.
You think so?
I think so. They called and asked for whatever you want to call it, ceasefire or stopping the shooting. That's winning in warfare. When you compelled your enemy to do your will, which is stop escalating this operation. For whatever reason, now you seek political means, and I know the Indus Treaty and all that element of national power is a part of this, but you clearly sent a message because they called and asked for a halt.